So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how Yoda closed me 537 high-ticket sales calls. And you're probably thinking like, what, bro, Yoda? Dude, what are the gurus that are out of the same guru stuff to be talking about? No, bro, like I'm serious. Now, let me explain it to you. How did Yoda get me a 106K a month agency and also work for tons of these clients? Pietro right here got 20K a month. And I don't know if Noah's here, but he's at 100K a month. Gabriel at Impact.me hit 100 million revenue on November. There's so many more things. If you guys don't trust me, check it out there. I know you're going to, so check it. Now, if you guys are still here or you came back, welcome back. So let me walk you through Yoda and the closing call. Now, what I do, if you don't know me, is help scale other agency owners to 100K a month. Now, sales is a big bottleneck a lot of you guys have. So what do you notice about Yoda? Ready are you? Secret shall I tell you? Judge me by your size, do you? If you don't know, questions. That is how you guys get better at sales. What does that mean, Derek? Stop yapping, bro. Make it make sense. Okay, I'm here. Yoda speaks in questions. What's this have to do with sales? Well, my closing rate skyrocketed, after I implemented this one objective in my sales calls, which I then hired other closers and trained them to do every single day. And that's speaking only in questions. Dale Carnegie also says, ask questions the other person will enjoy answering. If you guys read How to Win Friends and Influence People, you already know the whole concept that people love talking about themselves. And they'll walk out of conversation where you only ask them questions saying, yeah, dude, Derek's good at talking. I don't know why, but he's just good because he asks questions. People love talking about yourselves. But tactically, KPI-wise, you guys don't care about that. What did it look like tactically? Well, my 50% closing rate went up to 50 to 57% closing rate. And let me show you exactly why it's powerful and how I employed the questions. So number one, right? This is a traditional closer. They're nice, they're friendly, they're background small talking for the first 15 minutes. I love your books, bro. Oh, I love them. I don't care. I love your books, dude. You're letting the lead ask questions and you're answering all of them. You're derailing the conversation and you're being a friend. Stop being a friend. That doesn't mean to be a dick, but stop being a friend. They don't close. People don't close to friends. People close to coaches, consultants, and experts in the fields. An expert closer, as you can see right here, Bill Walsh, he does the same exact thing. Sets a frame, sets authority. They stick to the scripts. And they won't let you veer off. And they see you, the lead sees you as a coach or expert. If that's accomplished, it doesn't matter what you say. If you go to Alex or Mosey and you get on a call with him, you don't care if he says the most random stuff to you. You're just going to do it because you trust this dude. He has the authority to talk. So that's what we want to build. You guys don't have a brand. You guys don't have millions of followers. Maybe you do. I know one of you guys do. Most of you guys don't. So what do you have to do? Well, this is what we did without a huge brand to that level and how we were able to get our closing so much higher. This one concept. People buy from experts, not friends. Now, let me show you tactically what that looks like. Number one, we're going through a scenario lots of you guys are familiar with. You normal closers are doing. And scenario two, where we had the same script, but we have correct, you're going to see the difference side by side what that looks like. So let's start off here with scenario number one. What? All right. So you start off, hey, John, nice background, bro. I love the plants. I love your dog. I love the beanbag. You don't care. He doesn't care. That's not why he clicked on the ad, but you're going to say it anyways. And he's going to lie to you because he doesn't want it to be awkward. Thanks. I like yours too, bro. I saw you went to Italy. How is it there? He doesn't care that you went to Italy, but he's going to ask. It's been great, man. How have you been? Well, let's continue. 5 minutes later, you guys are yapping about stuff you both don't care about. And you think in your head, I'm being relatable, I'm being friendly, I seem like a non-salesy person due to him. And yeah, at the end of the call, he's gonna give me money. Well, there gets a point where you guys run out of small talk and it gets awkward. And insert that 1 to 3 second silent awkward pause. And you say, finally, anyways, John, you're probably here for ad service. That's where you clicked on the ad. Well, this is what we do. Cue the 20 minutes where you talk about every part of the service. You're screen sharing the contract. You're sharing the ad account, the Slack channel. You're walking them through, all right, so day one, we're doing this. And then after this, we're doing this. And then at the end of this, we're going to do this. Like, stop. Don't care. But anyways, you say, any questions, John? Bro has so many questions, but he's going to say no. He's going to say no. And you're going to say, awesome. You ready to sign? Ready to go. And he's going to say, send me the contract over email and I'll look at it. Also, I got to talk to my partner about it. And now you're like, oh, what happened, bro? I thought we were friends. Oh, he was never heard from again. You let him off the call. He's gone. This is a story I'm sure you guys have heard lots and lots of times. So what's the post-game analysis here? Let's talk about it, right? That's us talking about it. This is you who thinks he did a good job. This is me. Like, bro, what are you doing? The closer was a friend in the call. He wasn't an expert. He didn't have authority. He just talked. He yapped 95% of the time. And at the end, you didn't close. So what should it look like? What's the difference here? Let me show you. It's very simple. Hey, John, what brings you in? Hey, John, how can I help out? This one sentence at the very beginning is immediately setting authority. Even before that, you can say, hey, John, can you hear me and see me all right? Yeah? Okay. Hey, John, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Is your camera working? Like, this is immediately putting an authority, making him turn on his camera. You're just setting frame. You're setting authority. This is what we want. The lead's going to say, hey, man, yeah, I saw your ad. I needed some help with my business. They could still be pretty, like, straight to it and probably say stuff like, well, obviously, clicked on your ad or whatever. Like, people are like that. But we expect it. So that's what we're putting in here. Then you're going to say, well, what's wrong with your business exactly? What we're doing here is reliving the problem. And I want you guys to notice throughout this whole thing, you're only asking questions. And this isn't like a YouTube example where I say something in theory and I never do in practice. Like, no, I started this one day where I only asked questions, no periods in my statements. And the day I closed someone with just that, I was like, why was that easier? Why was that so much better and faster? I'm doing this from now on. And I'm going to show you exactly why it worked. A little deep dive. They're reliving the problem if you haven't noticed. What's wrong with their business? Well, they're thinking, I need more clients. So you're digging even deeper. How many clients do you have right now? How many do you want? This is where we're goal setting. Well, I have 2, but I was, 10 consistently per month. We're reliving the goal. I want 10 per month. You just want them to have their heads in the clouds. I want them McLaren. I want to not be working in my business. I want to work on it. That's what we want. So we say, what's the plan to get the other 8 then? Well, I'm not sure. That's why you're here. We found the problem. We found their goal. And they themselves have told you they don't know how to cross that chasm to get to the goal. There's this giant chasm they don't know how to cross. And they have just lived their goal and problems. Like, all right, this is reality. I can't do it. They realize they need help. Gotcha. So how are you currently getting clients? Word of mouth and referral. What's wrong with that? Why change it? Well, I need clients faster and more on demand. And the lead's telling you that what they're doing is not working anymore. Okay, so word of mouth won't work anymore, right? Why don't you do paid ads for more leads? What we're doing here is we're just asking questions where we can say stuff like, we'll get into, but asking questions will build your frame and authority because you're not telling people what you know. You're asking questions that make them feel dumb. Make them feel like, oh, yeah, why are you not doing this yet, bro? But yeah, right, I should be doing that. And they're instantly just going to be thinking, this guy knows what he's talking about. All you did is ask questions so far. Well, I've been wanting to, but I don't know how to do ads. Well, we can build out your ads so you don't have to rely on word of mouth anymore, but does that even sound like something you'd want, something you're looking for? Yeah, I mean, if it'll replace my referral system, let's do it. So the lead knows the solution to their problem is you. Awesome. Okay, let me know once you got this agreement form. Done and signed. So, post-game analysis. I know that's very overview, but I just want you guys to understand the concept of only asking questions. The closer only asks questions, number 1. The lead relived their problem and their goal, and the lead admitted that they can't do it themselves and that you have or are the solution. You held frame as an expert the entire call, and you were a friend to them. You were just asking questions that made them feel bad about themselves. Like, oh, why aren't you doing this? Oh, 20K a month? Well, one of my clients had 20K a month this first month. What's the goal? Right? Pop their bubble. 60K a month is more reasonable for you. So why are you not there yet? You've been at this for a year. Why are you not 60K a month yet? You want to be building that frame and have that authority. Now, if you do that, the lead's going to close themselves because if we can flip the switch where they see you as the Alex Hermosi of your niche. It doesn't have to be objectively. Everyone doesn't have to see you like that. That one dude who's on your sales call with you just has to see you as that Alex Hermosi figure at the end of the call. If he does, he's going to sign. He's not going to ask many questions. It's going to feel like an enrollment call. It's not going to feel like a closing call. Jeez, that's my mic. I need to I don't know why I squeak so much, but that is just the closing process there. Big takeaways, I just want you guys to ask questions. That's it. Try it for one call. Trust me, try it for one call. If it doesn't work, dude, let me know. And DM me on Instagram or whatever. But if you want more detail, go down to the description. I have a free training for you guys to 100K a month. The same system that we use internally at my agency, which is beyond just closing. This is going to teach you guys how to get 10 appointments a day so that you have this issue of okay, let me practice with these sales calls. A lot of you guys don't have that luxury where you can just practice sales calls on. We need to get you there first. So go down description, get that free training. And besides that, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe so I can make more of this for you guys. If you have anything else you want me to make, let me know in the description. Comment it. Just give me more ideas, guys, and I'll make those videos on for you.